Why are there so many stretching methods?
I'm back!
The truth hurts.
Last week, we talked about something most people never question: the word tight. We discovered that feeling tight doesn't always mean your muscles are physically short. Sometimes, it's the body's way of becoming cautious with movements it no longer practices. But that raises another question. If the body is so complex, why do we keep looking for one stretching method that solves everything? Walk into almost any gym, rehabilitation clinic, yoga studio, or stretch studio, and you'll hear different advice. Hold the stretch. Don't hold the stretch. Bounce. Don't bounce. Contract first. Relax first. Stretch every day. Stretch only after exercise. Move dynamically. Stay completely still. Who is right? The surprising answer is many of them are. They're simply trying to solve different problems. Think about medicine: a family doctor, an orthopedic surgeon, a cardiologist, and a physical therapist. All care about your health, but they don't approach the body in the same way. Not because one profession is better than another, because each has a different objective. Stretching methods evolved in much the same way. Static stretching became popular for improving tolerance to sustained positions. Dynamic stretching prepares the body for immediate activity. Yoga combines movement with breathing, balance, and awareness. PNF uses muscle contractions to influence flexibility. Thigh massage uses passive movement and relaxation. And active isolated stretching uses repeated controlled movement to improve joint range of motion. Notice something? Each method answers a different question. None of them were originally designed to solve every movement problem. The confusion begins when we expect one method to do every job. Imagine using a screwdriver to hammer a nail. The tool isn't bad. It's simply being asked to do something it wasn't designed to do. Movement works the same way. Before asking which stretching method is best, we should ask something else. What am I trying to accomplish? Am I preparing for a competition? Recovering from an injury? Trying to perform a split? Reducing stiffness after sitting all day? Improving how comfortably I move? Those are very different objectives. This is one of the reasons stretching conversations become so frustrating. People compare methods without first comparing goals. And when the goals are different, the conclusions become confusing. Throughout this series, I won't be telling you that every other method is wrong. That wouldn't be true. Every method has a place. The real question is knowing where that place is. That's why understanding the objective always comes before choosing the technique. Because the best method isn't the one everyone else is doing. It's the one that matches the problem you're trying to solve. If you ever felt overwhelmed by conflicting advice about stretching, you're not alone. One of the reasons I wrote Stretch the Truth was to organize these different approaches into a clear framework so you can understand not only how they differ, but why they differ. Next week, we'll begin looking at the stretching method that most people know best: static stretching. Not to criticize it, but to understand where it came from, what it does well, and why it may not always be the right answer for everybody. Because once we understand its purpose, we can finally stop asking whether static stretching is good or bad, and start asking a much better question. Good for what? Thanks for watching. Remember, don't confuse feeling better with functioning better. Stop chasing the feeling. Start understanding the function. Because flexibility is not a stretch. Like, subscribe, and leave your questions in the comments. They might inspire the next show. I'm Jace Lee, and I'll see you in the next episode.